You're a road pirate. You get out here and harass people traveling. I'm not driving. I am traveling.
Did you do an eye test?
No, I'm visually impaired. I have problems seeing.
Your pupils are pinpointed.
Whatever. I need to know what charge I'm being arrested for.
Disorderly conduct.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Mississippi for a video where a newbie sovereign citizen has a complete meltdown and talks his way into a pair of handcuffs when he pulls up and refuses to comply with a safety checkpoint. Right, let's get into the video.
Yeah, you're being detained right now.
For what crime, sir?
Investigation for eyes are super pinpoint, okay?
I'm sorry. You stopped me for what purpose? A traffic stop for my license, correct? Please, is there a problem with my license?
It's a driver safety checkpoint.
Is there a problem with my license?
No problem with your license.
Thank you.
But
then why am I being detained?
The way your mannerisms and the way you're acting.
I am at work, sir. I am on a time schedule. I do not have time to play the games and answer all the questions. By law, I am not required to answer any questions.
Well, good, because the field sobriety test doesn't include questions. It does require you to listen, though, which might be a bit of a struggle for you, seeing as you never ever stop talking.
I am required to provide my identification. I have provided my identification. Please run my license. You're going to find I'm clean.
Pull in there?
Yeah.
I'm not pulling anywhere, sir. I don't have to.
Failure
By law, I have complied with everything I must do right now.
All right, well, I'm going to run some tests on you, okay?
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. I am...
Pull in there.
No, sir. I am in full compliance with what is required by Mississippi law right now. I have provided my license. Please run my license. If you would like insurance, I will provide my insurance. I am not in any way wrong right now, and I am not going to get out of my car nor answer any questions that I am not legally required to. At this point, I would like to invoke my right to my Fifth Amendment and to not speak further, and I would like the supervisor, please. Thank you.
Well, I am the supervisor.
Okay.
You're speaking to me.
Okay. Then you will know that I am not required by law to answer any questions, only to provide my license and insurance upon demand. I have done so.
That's only if another crime has not been suspected.
Oh, I'm not required by law. I've been through this so many times with the police and sheriffs. I'm just trying to get to work.
That statement, I've been through this so many times, right there tells you everything you need to know about who this guy is.
I'm going to Ellisville, to Dental Group of Ellisville, to install this computer and monitor in Operatory 1 because it has been down for some time. I don't have to answer these questions. This is harassment.
No, it's not harassment.
It is harassment. You just let them other people go right through without even asking to see their license, and you're detaining me because I refuse to tell you where I'm going. This is harassment. And let me get your name too, sir, please.
Joshua Summerlin, badge number 9.
Thank you.
Okay. No big deal.
Thank you.
By the way your speech is, the way your eyes dilated.
I am not. My eyes are not dilated, sir. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I drink Red Bull.
They are very pinpoint.
Okay. My eyes are not pinpointed.
We would like to run some tests.
My eyes are not pinpointed. You're making stuff up to be able to further detain me because I would not answer y'all's questions.
I'm not saying anything about his pupils here. I'm just providing my viewers with a still from a video he made shortly after he was released from jail.
What questions have I asked you though?
You and that other gentleman come over here and asked me where was I headed. I said I don't like to answer questions. He said, well, why don't you want to answer questions? I said I don't like to answer questions. Then you came over and said, can you pull over here right here? I said, am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Yes, you're being detained. Why? Because you're being combative and aggressive. All of that is recorded right now.
You're sick about it.
Yo, my goodness, you said something along the lines that I was being.
I like how he goes from being certain about what he said and it's all recorded to, you said something along the lines of when called out by the deputy. Brilliant.
I am asserting my right to travel freely and without molestation. Please run my license and insurance, please.
We're not harassing you, okay?
You are harassing me, and this is all recorded.
That's fine, and I have my body camera on. No big deal.
Thank you.
Okay? Look, you are giving indicators.
I have given no indicators, man. I am at work. I travel for work, just like you. You're a road pirate. You get out here and harass people traveling. I am trying to go to a destination. I am not driving. I am traveling to a destination to install a computer. by which I have every right to do with a current valid license with no restrictions and valid insurance. So can I please have my license back and be allowed to proceed on my way?
It sounds like someone needs to drop the victim complex, and when they've done that, they need to learn the difference between a privilege and a right.
Unless I'm going to be arrested for committing a crime, I would like to have my license back and be allowed to continue on my way, please. This is ridiculous.
So, since you've gone through this before, can you cite the case law where you're allowed to do what you're saying you're doing?
Oh, I've already been through this with several counties, sir.
And that's fine, because I can cite...
I don't have to require... I do not have to tell you where I am coming from, where I am going, why I am doing it, or anything. By Mississippi law, all I have to do is give you my license and insurance, and I don't even have to have this conversation.
You are absolutely right, to the point to where we are suspecting indications of impaired driving. That's why asking to pull over.
I slowed down way back there when I saw the lights and I thought there might be an obstruction, man. Okay. I sat here and calmly put my hands on the steering wheel. I drink Red Bull. My blood pressure may be elevated right now because I'm...
Dude, if you get this wired on energy drinks, it might be time to, you know, lay off them for a while. And while you're at it, you might want to drop the persecution complex and the sovereign citizen scripts as well.
I'm frustrated at the situation that I'm going through right here. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going, and you're still holding me. And you know I'm right. You know I'm right now. You're just looking for a way that you can escalate this situation further make it more than what it is.
I'm not trying to escalate. If I wanted to escalate, I can invoke what I call Pennsylvania versus Mims, which states if I ask you to get a vehicle, you must get out for any reason.
Not in Mississippi, sir.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a U.S. court.
I understand that,
but Supreme Court,
sir, I've just went through this a few months ago with Mendenhall, Simpson County, and I went through it last year with Gulfport, Harrison County. Please just run my license and let me be on my way. If you would like proof of insurance, I can provide that as well. This vehicle is registered to my wife at the address that is shown on my license.
Okay.
Of course this guy is selfishly playing stupid sovereign citizen games in a vehicle that isn't even registered to him. Now why doesn't that surprise me?
So you can't just pull right over there?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to play your games. I can't walk a straight line when I'm sober, let alone if I was impaired. I'm not impaired by any means. I'm drinking Red Bull. I'm not required. I'll blow a breathalyzer. Would you like me to blow a breathalyzer? Let's play that.
Saying I can't walk a straight line when I'm sober is not the smartest thing to say in the middle of being investigated for DUI, is it? But then again, nobody ever accused sovereign citizens of being smart, did they?
Alright, I'm back here again. I'm currently waiting on them to come back. I pulled over, I told them I would blow. I showed them my license. I'm waiting on them to come back.
So you're not you want consent to standard full sobriety?
No, sir. I'm not good at walking in straight lines. I have problems with my feet. I wear glasses. I will blow a breathalyzer.
Okay.
And I will submit to a blood test, but I will not submit to a standard field sobriety test.
Watch out that be in your truck right there. So would you do an eye test?
No, I'm visually impaired. I have problems seeing.
Okay.
Wait, so you can't walk in a straight line because you have problems with your feet, and now you can't do the eye test because you have problems seeing? Wow, you're just practically begging that deputy to arrest you and impound your wife's car.
I'm drinking Red Bull. Look, my license just came back clear. I heard it. Can I please be returned my license? You've seen my insurance. I have a deadline. This clinic closes at 4 o'clock. I have to get there and install this computer and this monitor in Operatory 1 at Dental Group of Ellisville, where the manager, Kayla James, has been waiting on me since I left my home in Oakville. I'm not even required to tell you all this. This is harassment.
Dude, just stop it. You don't need any help with harassment. You do it to yourself. Also, I wonder if Kayla, the manager, knows that she was left in the lurch by a man-child who loves to play the victim.
We're not trying to harass you.
Then let me go on my way. My license is clean. I showed you my insurance, man. I'm just annoyed. I don't like these games that cops play. It is harassment. You stop people traveling in their normal course of doing daily life because I don't... bow down to you as a superior moral authority or something. I don't know what the problem is, but you are no different than you and I, sir. You chose a different profession. You chose to enforce the law as the law has been interpreted and handed down by the courts. Yep. I choose to work in information technology. But other than that, there is no differentiation between you and I, sir, and I don't have to I even call you sir, even though I call my children sir and ma'am, and I address them as please and thank you because I teach them manners, because that's how we should communicate. But because I don't defer to you and provide you with I don't know what kind of perceived respect you think is entitled, I'm being held and detained here when all these other people simply showed their license and you let them go.
Well, you know, maybe those other drivers didn't show any signs of impairment, and maybe you do and you just don't realise it. Or maybe you do, who knows. Also, have you ever considered you might not be as important to these deputies as you think you are?
Well, they show their license and they don't have any indications of impaired
Because
driving.
I didn't want to answer y'all's question.
That wasn't it.
That was it, man. I got it all recorded right here. I'll be glad to take it to court. Want to write me a ticket, please? If I've broken the law, please write my ticket and let me go.
Well, that's why we have reasonable suspicion to believe you have broken the law by impaired driving.
Oh my goodness! Then let me blow.
No, I'm not saying
because field sobriety tests are open to the perception and discretion of the person. Please refrain from leaning on my car. Thank you. Because field sobriety tests are open to the objection and.
Why are you so upset?
Because he knows for a fact that he's going to jail. Maybe.
Because I'm trying to go to work and y'all are holding me up, man.
Get out of here if you let us do field sobriety.
No, I'm not for what? No, I'm drinking
Red. Your pupils are pinpointed.
Whatever. I'm drinking Red Bull, dude.
Red Bull has nothing to do with it.
Okay, whatever.
This ain't our first day on the job, sir.
Whatever, man.
Go ahead, step out then.
No, I'll blow. I will blow.
Blowing is for alcohol.
For alcohol. We ain't worried about alcohol.
For what then?
Get out of the vehicle. Step out.
We believe that you're impaired on another substance other than alcohol.
Like what?
Okay.
Under what reasonable suspicions? I'm talking to your supervisor, sir. Please don't interrupt.
We have reason.
Please, will you please ask your deputies to refrain? I'm discussing with you right now.
We are discussing, all of us.
I'm talking to you. You're the supervisor.
Okay.
Oh, so you do recognise the supervisor's authority when it suits you. Yeah, let's see how long that lasts, shall we?
Same thing he said, okay? We believe that you may be impaired.
On what?
Some type of other substance.
Such as?
Thing.
Oh, I'm not on nothing like that.
And that's why we want to do a standard field sobriety to make sure. We are out here not looking just for people with no driver's license. We're out here enforcing traffic
But you
laws
stopped and said you were looking for a driver's license, and I have that recorded. And according to the Mississippi statutes, if I had a signal, I could pull it up. I just went through this. A roadblock in Mississippi, one, must be priorly announced on a public website, and two, it is a roadblock. It is a driver safety test and road sobriety test and public records check also have clear definitions under which they can be perceived. And this, at this point, has been defined in Mississippi courts and the United States Supreme Courts as unreasonable detaining beyond the initial cause of the stop. We are at that point. You know I know what I'm talking about, man. Please don't make this more difficult. Just give me my stuff, man.
Not us.
I'm talking to your supervisor, sir.
I don't care. I'm talking to you.
See, that's that disrespect. See, respect goes two ways.
You have interpreted that completely wrong.
No, I have been through this legally. I know my rights, man.
I've been through this legally, says the guy who doesn't know the difference between a right and a privilege, and who was also told recently by a judge to get a lawyer because he hasn't got a clue what he's doing.
Step on out. Because we're coming to a point where you're failing to comply, okay?
I have not failed to comply with a lawful order yet, sir.
A lawful order is stepping out of the car.
It is not a lawful order at this point because I have not broken any laws. I have not broken any laws. I have complied within what the Mississippi law demands that I do.
No, you're mistaken on that.
No,
we
sir.
have reasonable suspicion to believe you are driving impaired.
No, you
and we want you to step out the vehicle. We are ordering you to step out the vehicle. So step out.
We can help you out of the vehicle if you need.
A genuine offer of help to get out of the vehicle. What a tyrant this deputy is.
I would like to speak to another supervisor, please.
We're here.
Sir, my rights are being violated here. I am clearly asking for another supervisor. I am not going to resist anything.
You're literally refusing to get out of the vehicle. That's resisting, you idiot. Also, I, Lord Van Ballion, see the pinned comment from this video for context, named this guy the Queen of all Karens for demanding not one, but two managers.
I am not going to fight anybody. I am requesting that you do not, I am not giving you permission to enter my vehicle. I am not giving consent to have my vehicle or my body searched.
We're not searching your body.
You have conducted a visual, each of you have conducted a visual inspection of the interior of my vehicle, which has all four windows down, and there is nothing that is in any type of conspicuous way trying to be hid.
I'm sorry, all I heard there was my windows are rolled down, which means without a miracle occurring, we're not getting a window bust today.
Each of you, if you had found something inside the domain of my vehicle which did warrant suspicion, you would already be using that as reasonable cause to enter my vehicle, but you have not, because there is nothing.
Because the reason for us to get inside the vehicle is you, because we believe you're impaired driving.
No, you don't, sir. You want me to bow down to you.
Give blood. You willing to go to the hospital and give blood? Nothing's going to be found in your blood whatsoever.
No.
5 seconds. That was a long time to think about the answer to that question.
Okay then, so
what's the big deal? Step out.
Because I can't walk in a straight line on a good day, let alone if I was impaired.
We're not walking to get blood.
What?
You said you want to get blood, so walking in a straight line ain't gonna matter.
Well, you're talking, look, because if I give up, okay, you suspect I'm on or something because I'm drinking a Red Bull?
No.
Yes, it's a known stimulant with known ingredients in it that cause people to have dilation of the eyes and elevated blood rate and stuff like that. This is no secret. I don't even smoke cigarettes, man.
Well, all this are here on the car right here.
Oh, what?
The ash on her side.
My wife smokes.
Okay, then. But listen, we have reasonable suspicion to believe that you were impaired driving, okay? So, you must step out the vehicle to do one of three things: a field sobriety test, give blood, or get arrested. Okay?
What's your name and badge number again, sir?
I told you.
This is a new recording. The other one stopped.
That's fine. Sergeant Josh Summerlin, Covington 9.
Okay. I am getting out of this vehicle. Please step back from my vehicle. I'm stepping out of my vehicle, please. Please.
I'm making sure that car going.
Okay, I'm stepping out of my vehicle on my own free will.
Have you ever been more disappointed to hear a sovereign citizen's car window go back up knowing that he's going to be getting out of the car and the window is going to be staying intact? Because I haven't. Anyway, on to that inevitable arrest.
I have turned my vehicle off.
Come back from the car. Now, so, do you want to submit to standard field sobriety? Yes or no?
I'm not consenting to anything. I'm doing whatever. I'm going to play these games with you.
We're not playing games.
Okay. I'm doing whatever you tell me. I'm following your lawful orders at this time right now, or what you are conveying to me as lawful orders, because we will revisit this day.
Okay.
Does this mean we get to see you fail yet again, this time in court? Bring it on.
So, I can't tell you to do field sobriety.
I am following whatever you are telling me to do is a lawful order right now, because I will revisit this day with my lawyer.
I'm not telling you that you have to do it. I'm offering you.
No, you just gave me an order to get out of my vehicle to do a field, so I am following your orders, sir.
Okay, go around.
Why am I being arrested? Please tell me what charge I am being arrested for.
You put your phone in the pocket.
I would like to know, please. I will put it. I need to know what charge I'm being arrested for, so I have it documented.
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So there we are, guys, another sovereign citizen crashes and burns. But the story isn't over. Apparently he tried to represent himself in court recently, because of course he did. He even tried to file a motion to dismiss, which the judge denied. He instead advised him to get a lawyer. I think that's good advice. Link to those updates and the original video is in the description. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.